Is Battlefield Hardline worth it or just a big waste of money? So with the release of Battlefield Hardline, a lot of people have been asking themselves, is this game worth it? Should I get it? Is it just Battlefield 4 DLC? And I'm here to answer all of those questions. So I've been playing Battlefield since Bad Company 2 on the 360, and from there I've played all of them since, and I have to say Battlefield Bad Company 2 is my favorite. And I'm happy to say Hardline feels a lot like Bad Company 2 in the way of gun mechanics, and just the fact that you're not getting killed by a goddamn tank every 5 seconds. This may sound a little odd, but the problem I had with Battlefield 4 was the vehicles. I felt that it wasn't really gun-on-gun skill which was making you good at the game or bad at the game. It seemed you would get killed by a tank every 5 seconds, and it just made me not want to play the game anymore because I like to play infantry. So of course something like Battlefield Hardline, where there are no tanks, there are no jets, would appeal to someone like me. So replace your armored vehicles with sedans and SUVs and all these civilian type vehicles. Of course you'll still have your helicopters, but you won't be seeing any jets in Battlefield Hardline. So with Hardline, you're gonna drop Rush and a few other game modes, and you're gonna bring in some brand new game modes exclusive to Battlefield Hardline. The first one I'm gonna talk about, and my personal favorite, is Hotwire. And pretty much if you think about Conquest or Domination as some people might look at it from previous Battlefield games, it's basically that, but the capture points are cars, and you get more points the longer you drive around and not get blown up by enemy players. This can lead to some awesome moments and overall just fun gameplay as you're driving around trying not to die, peeking out the window and taking people out. The only other cool new game mode that I think that's worth mentioning is Heist, and pretty much you basically get your money, bring it back to your vault, kind of like Capture the Flag style. And it's a pretty interesting game mode, but we've seen it before and it's pretty much just Capture the Flag. That's all I can really say about it. I haven't really played it too much. I really like the push to gun towards gun. It seems like in Battlefield Hardline you're gonna get in shootouts and not just killed by a random vehicle like I said. So with this game it seems like when you actually shoot someone you actually hit them on your screen. In Battlefield 4 I saw it a lot. I would be shooting at people and they just wouldn't be dying. It seems like my hits weren't even registering, and that was a huge problem for me with Battlefield 4. And unlike Battlefield 4, Hardline actually works. I haven't had any issues from day one, and if you are worried about that, don't be. It's actually working, and that's actually surprising to say. I guess EA really did learn from last year or the year before when Battlefield 4 launched that they really do need to get their shit together. Add to it the mediocre campaign that is Battlefield Hardline. It's definitely better than Battlefield 4 and 3's campaign, but it is nothing too groundbreaking. If you've played just Battlefield 4 or 3, you pretty much played the campaign of this one, just set in a cops and robbers scene. The story is somewhat interesting, but it is nothing too revolutionary, but definitely worth a play if you're bored of the multiplayer. A few things I didn't like about the game, one being that you had to pre-order to get a few of the guns, and that's saying something because there isn't too many guns in the game, which is also another problem. But I just think it's really shady that pretty much you had to pre-order to get some of the guns, and also the operator class is a bit OP. I know because I use it, and it's just a little OP. You kind of do need to nerf that when you have these awesome assault rifles and the ability to heal. Add on to the fact that there aren't a lot of guns, and I've already unlocked pretty much all of them that fucking are out there for that class, and I've only been playing, let's say, like 5-6 hours. That's kind of a problem. But the real question is Battlefield Hardline worth buying? And I would have to say yeah. Add on to the fact that the campaign is pretty decent. You're getting a fun multiplayer game, and if you pretty much like anything multiplayer shooter wise, you will probably like this game. It's the most fun I've had in Battlefield since Bad Company 2, and if you're picking this game up on PC, I recommend going to g2a.com. Not sponsored by them, don't have a promo code, just definitely check that out. You can get the game 20 bucks off, $40, definitely worth it for that price. And if you're buying it for 60, I would have to say check it out. It's definitely worth it. But yeah guys, tell me what you think of Battlefield Hardline in the comments down below. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Have you not played it? Tell me down there. And if you like this video, how about you hit that like button? And if you dislike the video for some odd reason, how about you hit that dislike button? And if you're new, how about you subscribe? And when this video does get 50 likes, we will be uploading the next one, so be sure to smack that like button. But yeah guys, this has been the Chosen One Inc., and as always, peace out.
Little bit of fame, little bit of hate, little bit of change. Watch the craze, keep it sane, don't fade away.
Look how my bomb plays. Little bit of fame, little bit of hate, little bit of change.